A brand spanking new film from the legendary Disney animation studio, The Little Mermaid is a strange tale. It's a story about a girl who falls in love with a human prince and wants to give up her life as a mermaid so that she can be his wife. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary fairy tale, but there are some interesting things going on here. The main plot of the film is that Ariel, voiced by Jodie Benson, wants nothing more than to become human so that she can marry Prince Eric, played by David Ogden Stiers. But when she tries to make this dream come true, she finds herself at odds with her father, King Triton, Alan Young, who doesn't want her to leave home. So instead of following her heart, Ariel gives him the evil sea witch Ursula's magic ring. This allows Ariel to go down into the ocean where she meets the charming sea witch, Ursula, Cloris Leachman, who has been sent to kill her. But despite all of the problems and complications Ariel faces, she eventually decides that she loves Eric too much to give up her dreams for him. She sacrifices everything she worked so hard to get and becomes a human princess. The film is quite enjoyable. The animation is top-notch, and the songs are great. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you have children or grandchildren. Just be warned, though, that there are some moral issues that might upset your kids. One of them is that Ursula tries to convince Ariel to kill her father so that she will inherit the kingdom without having to do any work. Another is that the sea witch, Ursula, tells Ariel that she cannot be a princess unless she gives up the things that make her special. I thought that these were pretty heavy ideas for little ones, but then again, this was probably meant for older audiences. I thought the characters did a good job acting. Ariel had a very likable personality and seemed very sincere in her desire to find happiness. Ursula was also very funny. She tried to convince Ariel that she could never be happy unless she gave up everything important to her, but deep down inside, Ariel knew she couldn't. Eric played the prince well, and he was nice enough to help Ariel. The voice actors did an excellent job. The animation in the film is amazing. The characters look very real and lifelike, even down to their voices. They really capture the personalities of each character. There are some hilarious moments, such as when Ariel gets a big snout, and another one where Sebastian the crab runs off with Ariel's legs. These parts remind me of the classic Disney films like Pinocchio, which were made back in the 1940s. The songs are also great and fun to listen to. Some of my favorites include Under the Sea, Part of Your World, Kiss the Girl, and When You Wish Upon a Star. These earworms of songs will be stuck in your head for days after watching the movie. There are things in the film that I did not like. For example, I felt that Ariel should have just put up with being a mermaid. It seemed like she had a good life, and she could have married Eric anyway. I think that she should have decided to stay with her family and let Eric know that she loved him, even though she was a mermaid. Also, I didn't understand why Ariel wanted to become human at all. Sure, she liked Prince Eric, but she already had a great life as a mermaid, and she got to hang out with Sebastian the crab. What's so good about being a human anyways? I mean, you don't get crabs. In fact, you'd probably end up getting cancer. Also, I found the ending to be rather abrupt and unsatisfying. The movie shows that Ariel is happy with her new life and living happily ever after. But in the final scene, we see Ariel kissing Eric as he sails away to fight a war. Overall, however, I thought that the film was pretty good. The music is catchy and the artwork is wonderful. It's nice to see that they've still got what it takes to put together a good animated film. I would recommend this film for both children and adults alike. I give it 4 stars.
Surrender or die.
It's time to panic, panic, panic in the city, city, city under fire, fire, fire. This is how I act when robots attack.